And we're live. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. I was reading some of the comments prior, and good to see you guys are all here for Blake. It's fine. I don't want to get cold, but if that's what we're rooting for, all good. I want Blake to kind of win, but I also don't want him to win because I don't want to be cold again. I luckily had the pleasure of having Elf with me last week, so I didn't have to do it alone, but it's back to being cold outside, so we really don't want to do this. Like I said, guys, welcome in to another Fire and Ice mystery box battle, and no, the winner does not have to set themselves on fire. It is merely hoping you get enough PBG value to not have to get the ice bucket, which is what the ice stands for. Lowest PBG value in any of these box battles, the loser will have to dump a big bucket of ice over their head. Ice water, sorry, not just ice. Ice actually doesn't sound too bad. When you mix water with it, it sounds bad. So we have Mr. The Pop Nook coming on. Blake, I'm super, super excited because I know he's going to be a lot of fun. He's going to be a good sport, whether or not he's going to have to dump it over his head or not. But we are doing the mystery grail. Boom. Now, if you watch my YouTube channel and all of my mystery unboxings, because that's pretty much all I seem to do nowadays, but if you watch those videos, I don't do too bad on mystery grail. I either like break even, do a little bit above, maybe a little bit below, but I don't ever do too bad. So we're really just rooting for the mystery grail gods. I should have worn my mystery grail t-shirt. Maybe that would have brought me some luck, but super pumped. I'm going to bring Blake on in 1 minute, guys, but who's pumped? Who's pumped to see somebody get some ice water dumped over their head today? And let's really, truly hope it's not me. All right. Oh, enough of my weird speaking. We're going to bring Blake on. Here we go. There we are.
Hello.
Welcome on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Are you super nervous?
You know, I got the jitters. We're anxious. We're excited. It's funny because I was listening to you talk about how you like have decent luck with Mystery Grail. And I didn't tell you this before, but I have only ever ordered 2 times from them. And both times I got like really, really, really low value pops, like half what I paid. So I'm also hoping for a miracle, but we'll see. I have a couple followers who tell me like very often their success stories with Mystery Grail, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with them.
This is probably, every time I buy their boxes, I usually buy probably anywhere from like 2 to 4. So I've had decent luck. I've never pulled like a top hit or anything. There's, I mean, 1,500 boxes really at like any one drop. So yeah. I've never had anything crazy, but I haven't also been super unlucky. I'd probably want to say like maybe 30 mystery grail boxes I've gotten total.
Okay.
So I'm a mystery grailer. I really
you have a t-shirt.
I do. I have 2 actually. The same t-shirt. I should have wore it for good luck today. So if I lose, I'm gonna blame it on that.
Funko Bending says I'm gonna have to fill a bucket with ice, but you know, maybe.
Funko Bending, we're gonna have that same prediction.
He's on your side, yeah.
All right, Blake, why don't you take a second and tell us a little bit about what you do?
I would love to. Well, I guess in the quote-unquote real world, I'm a full-time graphic designer, but you know, my online persona has shifted quite a bit in the last year or so. I've been doing content creation in the lifestyle realm for like 3 years, and then started a pop page when I got more into pops in 2019, 2020. And was on Instagram primarily. And then in 2021, at the end of January, I started a TikTok account, which was a crazy start to the journey that has kind of led me to where I am today. It's totally shifted my content strategy. I just have the best time with it. So I would say like at this point, I am like a pop culture collectible content creator primarily.
You know it, man. Like those reels, those posts, you are so good at all of them.
You're too kind. I try. I mean, I was really uncomfortable with short form video entertainment, like as a content platform when I first started TikTok. And then as I got more comfortable with like voiceover and how I liked my videos to look and like what type of content I like to create, it became a lot more fun. But at the end of the day, it's just about not taking it so seriously, having a good time. We're all here to show off our toys and, just build community and make friends. And that's totally what I do here. So,
I
yeah.
still can't get past my and it's because I know you don't grow in your comfort zone. I know that you literally have to be like shoved off a cliff of your comfort zone in order to really like thrive and make something. And I mean, I'm still like just standing at the edge of the cliff trying to like get past. Like I hate truly, and I try really hard not to because I want to do better and I want to do it, but I truly hate filming. Like I like pictures, like still
Yeah, yeah.
photographs, but being on camera still kind of gives me like the jitters. So this is something that I do, and amongst other things, to try to get myself out of that.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I just feel like I've like broken down so many like content barriers by just like hitting post, like not thinking so much about it. So I feel like that goes a long way. If any of you in the comments are like in the same boat where you like struggle with feeling like, you're not really liking adapting to Instagram's new strategy or whatever it is. It's much less about the photos now. They still kind of matter, but yeah, they want to be better than TikTok. So that's where we're at.
An old lady all the time. He's like, "You're the only one that wants to post static photos anymore." Like, I don't have to move. I don't have to talk. I can just pose a certain way, and that's it. And
Yeah,
that's
you kill it with photos. I mean, I love photography, and like that's why I started the Pop Nook. So like I'll always still post statics. Like even if there comes a day where nobody's seeing them anymore on our timelines, like I will still post them because that's what I like to do. But yeah, it's interesting, but I love your stuff.
Stop. This is coming from the Winnie the Pooh King. If you have not seen the Pop Nook, like his Instagram profile, I mean, he posted was it a reel or a photograph the other day with how could you wake up in that room? You couldn't. You just couldn't. You'd be a sociopath.
What?
Yeah, right? Oh my God. It's
bad
like
lighting right now, but yeah, it's a dream.
Right. That's craziness. Do you have I'm sure there are many collectible toys that I'm not fully familiar with, but do you have like a majority of Winnie the Pooh collectibles? Like out of all the collectibles they make of Winnie the Pooh, do you think that you've kind of...
As far as like mainstream collectibles go, yeah. I mean, I have every single Funko Pop, like every single one. I have like, one thing I don't have is like Dorbs. Those I don't have, or like the like other vinyl stuff Funko's done. But yeah, I mean, there's so much out there that's like, well, they did.
Yeah, they have a couple.
They do of Dorbs?
Yep.
Yeah, they did like Pooh, and they did the other characters that we don't have pops of yet, like Rabbit and Christopher Robin and stuff. But I mean, there's so much out there. So like there's so much that I don't have, but that's kind of the best thing about like being obsessed with Winnie the Pooh since I was a kid, is that like as an adult who likes to collect, like it's pretty timeless. So like you walk in a box lunch, you find Pooh stuff. You walk in a Hot Topic, you find Pooh stuff. Vintage stores, thrift stores, like he's like everywhere. So, and even like Target, you can find Winnie the Pooh stuff like year round. So it's a pretty
Hot Topic is such a random place to find Winnie the Pooh. I feel like back then you couldn't find anything. I mean, it was like Hello Kitty, which was really weird because that's very like vibrant character into like the goth that was Hot Topic back then. Like you weren't walking out of there with some kind of spikes or kind of anything crazy looking. But
it was like edgy just to walk in.
Yeah, there you go. My mom was like, "Are you sure you want to go in there? Are you sure?"
Yeah. You want me to go with you?
There is a flocked Pooh Dorbs.
Oh.
I actually have a few. I'm not a huge fan. I don't seek them out, but when they come in my path and I'm interested, I kind of, nope, wrong way. See, I'm flipped. Nope, I was right the first time.
That keeps happening to me too.
I have a few dwarves in there, just like the main kind of horror guys. But again, I don't go searching for them. It's kind of, I come across them. I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this battle? Did you open your big box? I still have all mine sealed in here.
Oh yeah, so I just took them out because I had to ship a really big pop earlier.
Okay, no worries. I'm gonna pop mine out.
Right here. They're all still sealed. I just took them like out of the big guy.
All right, guys. So if you are just joining us or new to this kind of box battle, I will go over the one main rule, which really is just if you get the lowest total PPG value, you have to dump a bucket of cold ice water over your head. And I've gotten people who are like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do the hot challenge? That's because I fear physical death and eating something too hot. Like, I'm very small, and I find like Cheetos, like flaming hot Cheetos, to have a little bit of a kick. So I'm staring right now at the Pocky one chip challenge box that Paul has in the corner, and I don't want to die on YouTube. I don't want to die doing a box battle from too much heat. I'm throwing up. I don't want to do all that. So I'm like, you know what? It's just better to dump something cold over my head, and I'll just shiver for the next 45 minutes. So that'll be it. Would kill me. I think it would legitimately. I would pass away. Not feeling good about it.
Let's not mess with our mortality here.
Let's not do that. This box battle is not worth it.
Said, what if it's a tie? That would be quite something.
I guess I never really kind of planned for a tie because, I mean, if we open the same exact value, that would be ridiculous. But I guess I would feel like maybe we needed to do like a second battle.
Yeah. I would like that. It keeps them on their toes.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I should. There is a chance that somebody that I do this with, we get the same amount of value, but
yeah, the more you do it.
Very unlikely. Hopefully. I really don't want to, I like these one-off battles because it's either I get it or I don't. I don't have to wait until next week to find out.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, you're probably not going to tie with anybody.
I don't think so.
I don't know the odds of that, but it's probably pretty low. Maybe though.
See, Tara, you both dump. See, I don't think that's fair. We both tie. I don't think we both get to suffer. I don't know.
And maybe it's not fair. Yeah, maybe it's not fair that neither of us do it either. So we would just rematch. Like it's a draw. I don't know.
I think a rematch would probably be the most.
I can align with you there.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you have the Pop Price Guide scanner downloaded?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go by the HobbyDB/PPG scanner. That usually has the most accurate or close to accurate price point for any of the pops.
Let me just make sure.
What's up, babe? You can come say hi once, and then we need to get back to bed. Powered by Bacon, you. She's got a Powered by Bacon t-shirt on. All right, say hello.
Oh my gosh, hi.
What did you come up here and be shy for, you silly goose? You're gonna say hi because we gotta go back to. I'm in the middle of something. Can I say hi? Hi. You gonna say hi, you goof?
Hi.
All right, little Munchkin is gonna go back to bed, and then we are gonna continue this box battle. Back in there, baby. I'll be in there in a little bit. Okay. Okay. Go to the potty. We forget that we don't have to ask permission to use the potty. Go ahead, baby.
Right. So are you just using like the HobbyDB app? Because that's what I have.
Yeah, they have a scanner now.
Yeah, cool.
Or not now, but since a few months ago, I think.
No, they've had it for a while.
Have they had it for a while? We were just late on it?
Yeah.
Okay, go, baby, go.
I usually use the Funko app.
I used to use the Funko app until this came out with a scanner. They just, God forbid we pull a con.
Yeah,
They're not
true.
good with that. I'd rather just use that one. All right, so I think we're gonna start, guys. I really am hoping Blake loses tonight. Like all of my being is hoping that Blake gets horrible boxes.
Okay, so last question with Hobby DB, does it usually tell you a range? Because like I just scanned a pop to test it and it says 22 to 27. So it's like, does it usually show you a range or does it tell you exact?
Hobby DB usually, so this is what it looks like.
Hobby DB Vision.
It's Hobby DB Vision.
Oh, okay. Let me come back really quick then.
So look up, you should be able to type in just Hobby DB. I know you have an iPhone, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should, and then when you download it, it'll look like this.
Got it.
Like when you open the screen, it'll have the scanner right there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
here it is.
It's perfect.
Shall we then? Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful. All right, guys, are we ready? I can't. I've done it so many, like I've lost so many times that I'm just like, I'm probably gonna lose again. Bucket's ready downstairs. Okay. So when you scan some of the pops, if there's like a variant, like a chase or a different sticker, whatever it is, you'll see it'll say like 2 variants, 3, whatever. Just click on that. And
okay. That one was probably showing special edition versus Target then. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think somebody actually said that. I know, Ryan. Me too. Me too. Yeah. All right. So I got my 4 boxes out.
Love it. Me too. Right here.
All right. So because you are the guest and I'm just trying to delay, I'm going to have you open the first box.
Okay.
So we'll PPG as we go, and then we'll go over the full value at the end.
Okay, cool. Should I like make notes of my totals?
Usually the chat can keep up, but I will keep up as well.
Okay, ready?
Never.
I also didn't even look at like what was available in this drop. I just did it. So I
never look at what is available.
Okay. Oh, okay. No sticker or anything, but we have Queen Bee Meowchi and Tasty Peach.
Okay. Is that an animation pop?
I think so. I mean, it has this, it just says Funko.
Oh.
Okay.
Never even seen that.
Anybody a fan?
Anybody know what that is?
Yeah, I don't. That's for sure. Okay, so PPG. Why doesn't it say? Okay.
Why did you say ouch, Dan? Is that a good pop?
I feel like it's not.
Is it on the Funko app or not on Funko app? Is it on the Hobby DB?
It is, but it's not showing a value.
Oh God.
Yeah, it says insufficient data. It's a 2020 pop though. So what is the deal there? What do we do?
Hey, what's the name of the pop?
What is the name of the pop?
Queen Bee Meowchi.
What is the number on it?
84.
I mean, it's selling on eBay for as low as $8 or best offer.
Here, let me just try the Funko app, see if there's anything in there. Queen Bee.
Yeah, it's definitely a common.
Yeah, I don't have any. There's nothing on Funko app either.
I mean, last sold $9, $12, $4.
What was the last price sold?
$12.
You want to go with that?
That's fine.
That's the most. There's been 4 sell at that price.
Okay, so the eBay sold listing goes for 12, the most recent. So we'll do that.
Okay.
All right. I've never had, actually, this is the first time that I've ever had a pop not actually have value on anywhere. So we'll do kind of like we do in like the designer toys where we eBay sold it. because that I feel like
whenever you feel like it's fair, it works for me.
it's the only way. All right. I guess I have to crack open a box now.
And it's the same pop.
0. We're not gonna do 0 because I mean there are some like $3 pops. I don't think there are pops that are like not worthless or worthless at all. All right.
Oh, we're getting like newer stuff. I wonder if that one has a value yet.
This better have a value.
I know.
Blue ring around it. Let's see if anything comes up. So we got Luke Skywalker with Grogu. 13.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
She has a lead.
Not of much.
Okay, should I go?
Do it.
Or do we wait? Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm getting nervous. Okay. Okay, let's see. Captain Kirk from Star Trek Beyond.
Are you a Star Trek fan?
I've never seen it actually.
Me neither.
Okay, I thought I was gonna like be in the wrong company to say that.
No. I'm
This one still has like the Hot Topic price on it. 1 sec.
Paul thinks it's a decent one. And I said great.
Okay.
There's an older one.
I will say like that Target, was it Target Con with the Star Trek like movie moment, like almost like made me want to watch Star Trek. I was like, that's a cool pop. Did you see that one?
I mean, maybe off the top of my head, I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I'm still working my way through Star Wars, so Star Trek is a while behind that.
Yeah. Okay. Estimated value 19.
All right. Seriously, I mean, that's all normal for Mystery Grail. If you come out of the works with like a $30 pop, that's it. Like we're in.
Right. Here, wait. So everyone knows that I'm telling the truth.
All right, baby, come on. Back to bed you go. Go. Love you. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Just tell her you like Scream 4 and you'll be in the wrong company. Did you see Scream? Are you a
I do. I love Scream. Scream's like one of like the OG is one of my favorite like classic horror movies ever. Yeah, but I haven't seen the latest. No. Okay. Yeah.
wait? You can like watch it at home. Like, why wouldn't waste spending your money?
Yeah. Good to know. Wait.
That's a lot coming from me. That's like you saying the new Winnie the Pooh movie was.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. All right.
See it.
Nope. One more layer. Friggin'.
Ooh.
I was gonna say
Jim Halpert as Dwight.
Jim Halpert. I've never watched a lick of The Office. But.
Oh, box lunch. I'm nervous.
I got the fans going, but the sweat is still Oh, again.
Yeah, I got you.
Box, you got it.
$25.
25. Oh. Can you let me just show the PPG?
I'm shaking.
My
in
God.
Yeah, I mean, I figure with an exclusive, like especially box lunch is probably decent. 25.
I got a new like camera thing, and it is just focusing when it's
25 with the box.
not supposed to be focusing. And come on.
Oh, there it was.
There it is. All right.
25. That might be the winner.
Hopefully, man, I just want to go 1 week, just 1 week without a bucket. 1 week. Gene, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hi, Gene.
I needed you and Malone to want to do this, but
I'm
Blake was the only one. He was like, all right, I'm down.
I'm $7 behind you. Blake should get that water running. Honestly, that's tea. I got a box lunch pop now.
Oh, shit.
So we got Iron Spider. Is this
Iron
new?
Spider box lunch.
Okay. Did your last one have the like actual retail sticker on there?
Yes.
And
Paul
got
was
it.
on top of PPG looking it up.
Ugh.
Tell Simba to get the bucket ready. Is that your roommate's name?
No, it's my dog.
Oh, I was like, what a cool name.
I'll let him know though.
Either way,
Yeah.
dog, human, it's a cool name.
Right. Wait, where'd it go?
Oh, like,
28.
stop! You kidding?
28. Woo! Iron Spider. That's kind of a cool pop. Maybe I'll
Damn.
keep it. It's from Infinity War. I've been looking for a new Spider-Man pop.
Happy to help.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh! Wow. 2 box
So,
lunches.
so
in a row.
far, Blake is at 12, 19, 28. Actually, we have a calculator. I should be able to do that math in my head, but I'm not
It
going
was, it was 38,
12.
31 before that one.
12, 19, 28. All right, you are at $59 in value.
Okay.
And I am at 38, but I have
Got
you know,
one on
one
me.
box
Yeah,
lunch.
let's see it.
God. Where are we?
Someone said, if you don't want that, I'll buy it from you. At least for PPG.
All right.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know.
Bats?
Baby Driver. Am I
What
dumb?
is
What is
that?
What's the box number?
$5.95. Bats.
$8.
$8. I am unhappy right now.
Wait, I don't even know who that is.
I don't know. It's a movie. Who's seen Baby Driver?
Yeah, speak up.
What is this? What is this? Is it a funny movie?
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Who plays?
Well, if I lose this battle because of Mr. Bat
Because of
here,
Bat.
we're gonna have
He's
a problem.
dead to me.
I'm never watching the movie.
Oh my gosh.
God,
Wow, now I'm nervous. What if my last one flops and yours?
I hope you have a $3 pop in your box right now.
You're gonna have to do something.
Genuinely, I hope it's like the Hot Topic lady.
Yeah, I hope it's the nerdette too. Oh god. A Warcraft pop.
I might have
Duracell?
a chance.
I'm scared.
You know,
Okay, ready?
No,
I'm
never.
not either though. Okay, $9.
I'll go
Wait,
find out. It's cheap.
All right. So
kinda
where you are,
60.
that's my total. I can't change it. There's no change. There's no going back.
all right. So you got 12, 19, 28, and 9. 68.
Woo!
I need $22. Shit. That is
Nothing
not
like
good
that.
odds in Mystery Grail. All right. Right now I have $46.
Oh gosh.
That's what everybody's doing in the chat.
No, you do not. I do. I mean, no, I do not.
Oh,
13 plus 25 plus 8 is definitely 46.
chat, you're wrong.
Sorry,
popping.
friends. All right.
Wow, I'm getting nervous.
Why does this not feel like a good night again? Like it just.
Wait, do you ever do these?
What?
Do you
Oh,
scratch?
yeah. So if you get enough of those, you can like redeem them.
Oh, is
certain
this how you
stuff.
get the points? Okay.
Yes, it's actually you can redeem some pretty cool stuff on that website. So I would definitely keep them.
Ditto's calling the time.
Do you get points just for ordering though?
I mean, every time you get a box, you get one of those stickies.
Yeah, okay.
Scratchies. All right. I'm in a negative mind frame. I feel like that's just going to like shoot into this box. So
I'm still prepared to do it. So
good. Good. Can you do it anyways? All right. Here we go.
Dude.
Just thinking about, like, I have to pee thinking about the water.
I do too. Visualize a con sticker.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that ain't gonna do it. No.
Shut up! That's not positive.
Magic Johnson?
Well, I already know.
Dang, they couldn't have even given you a
It
real.
could be way over. You don't know.
Yeah,
You don't know.
That's like 18, 19 bucks at that.
Shh.
Don't jinx it. Wait, well, how much do you need to beat me? Like over 20 something?
That's not.
22.
You needed 23.
Shut the fuck up.
If I though, didn't it?
Hold on. If it's a tie, I'm gonna die.
Ditto call the tie.
Hold on.
Wait, I will be so shook.
Ditto.
It is a tie.
No way.
13 plus 25 plus 8 plus 22, 68. Are you kidding me?
No way.
I'm sorry.
Jackie.
That's really obnoxious. Holy shit.
I said, what if it's a tie before y'all started?
So I had 46 and then adding the 20. I can't even believe that.
Wait, that's crazy.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I'm so happy I don't have to dump a bucket of water over my head.
Well, I'm down to do a tiebreaker.
All right, so this one I think is going to be slightly different just because I do have box battle. I'm literally like every Wednesday I have box battles lined up until the middle of April. So this might end up having to be like a off the Wednesday type of thing. Maybe another different night.
Yeah,
One
totally.
box. Winner takes all.
I love that. Love that.
Oh my God. I'm profusely, I feel like I just lost. I'm like profusely sweating even more than I would have. I can't even believe that.
I mean, I think we manifested it on accident because
Right?
we were like, there's no way. Like, wow.
I'm so happy. I don't even think we understand that right now. Like, I'm thrilled.
Someone
I
said
have to see even more, but I'm thrilled.
That's so wow. I can't believe it.
Of course, somebody's like, what if there was a tie? And I'm like, there's never a tie.
Yeah, that was them.
Mystery Grail. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
Mystery Grail, we are not mad.
So actually, I'm happy that Laura brought that up. I would love for you to take a second and talk to me about the fundraiser that you have up. I donated to it earlier. It's on my story, and I would love for you to tell everybody
you're the best.
what it's about.
Yeah, so I don't think I had seen it before today, but when I was posting, there was like a new option on my post dialogue box to like add a fundraiser to a post. Obviously, with the Don't Say Gay stuff happening in Florida right now, it's like pretty intense for a lot of people. And, you know, being in the LGBTQ plus community, I feel very strongly about just like trying to take action in some way. And, you know, obviously having a platform, it's important to flex that. And so on my post, I decided to like partner and promote the Orlando Youth Alliance Corporation. They're a 501c nonprofit organization. They focus on LGBTQ plus youth, which I thought was super important because this is obviously affecting a lot of kids. So if you head to my Instagram at the Pop Nook, my latest post is that, but it's also on my story. It's on Jassie's story. So yeah, it's great. I just like put a goal of $500 because I know that that'll go a long way, but we're already like at 200 and I just posted a few hours ago. So that's amazing. And like, it's so like, I've just been seeing like, oh, $20. It just makes such a big difference. And they DM me and they're just super kind and grateful. So, you know, anything helps. And it's nice to like think forward about those things. There's so much going on in the world right now. Like, you know, and especially today, like I was actually just thinking about like how we're doing this live. And I was like, if I can like spend money to do like a fun game, like I can totally spend money to like help other people. So, and also, like, I've been seeing some people, and it's no criticism, but I've been seeing some people like post for the Trevor Project in the last couple of days, the same fundraiser thing. And it's amazing. And I love the Trevor Project, especially being an LA local. But the Trevor Project is like kind of one of those like bigger organizations that people like funnel money into because it's like everyone knows about it.
Sure.
So not to say that they like don't need money, but especially with something like this, like it's directly impacting like youth in Florida. So I wanted to like find an organization that was in Florida with like motives that would benefit like the situation. So yeah, I feel like it's like great. Obviously, support the Trevor Project. They do amazing work, but it's kind of like one of those things like during like the peak of the BLM protests, it was like everyone was donating to Black Lives Matter Foundation when like you could have been donating to like smaller like grassroots foundations. So it's just good to like think about those things. Like obviously any money going to a good cause is a good cause, but yeah, that's why I chose that particular group. But yeah, they do really great work out in Central Florida. So
can I just share like a small little story? So I am part of the community as well. I've had weird feelings about the identification just because when I grew up in like high school, it was like a thing to be like bisexual. Like it was almost like a trend, like everybody was all of a sudden. So I do like guys and girls. I've settled with a guy, but I very much for all of that entire community, every single person involved. And, you know, when you're not in it, sometimes you don't realize just the kind of impact that some of these people go through. Now, a very small little story and very minuscule to like the bigger picture of things happening. But I once upon a time decided that I was going to cut all of my hair off. Now, I did from side to side, shaved down the back, like Ruby Rose.
Yeah, totally.
So I had the whole top. I remember going to the gas station one day and a whole group of boys pulled up. And I mean, I guess if you want to put a label on things, sure, I could have looked like a raging lesbian with the short hair. I had like a beater on, like sweatpants, all the whole picture.
Yeah.
And a group of guys pulled up, and all I hear out of that truck is, "What is that? Is that a guy? Is that a girl? What is that?" And I'm just like my heart dropped to my ass. Like I was just like, wow, that's a really just like ignorant, shitty thing to say. And that is so minuscule, so small compared to what some of the people in that community go through. And I mean, to continue to be yourself every day, regardless of what the F stupid, uneducated people think, freaking God bless every single one of them. And I'm so happy to support something like that. Again, there are so many bigger foundations for almost everything. So really helping to support the smaller foundations and the smaller communities, I think those are the ones that really do make a difference when
I mean, those are the ones that like you can like imagine like actually having like really specific like relationships with these kids in the areas. Like they have, if it's a smaller organization, they likely have a smaller impact. So it's like if they are meeting with less kids every week, because they have 3 different groups that meet weekly for like support. And like if you think about that, like I don't know, I can't say, like I'm just guessing, but maybe they have 10 or 15 kids per group. Like those kids are like very well loved and known by this organization. So it's like your money can like really go directly to somebody like when you go through a smaller organization like that. But yeah, I mean, thanks for sharing that story too. Like it sucks to just like think about how perception affects so many people and like these kids who are struggling with self-expression and things like that. I mean, like kind of a similar story, but I worked at In-N-Out Burger through college, and I was an assistant manager, but I got a complaint one day at In-N-Out Burger. I didn't get a complaint one time in 6 years besides this one day. A customer called in a complaint because he said that there was an obviously gay person in the stand, as we call it, the kitchen, and he complained. It was like a essay about how he didn't want to eat the food that I cooked him because he was going to get an STD, how like all this stuff, like insanity. Like my boss, like I didn't go to work for like 2 weeks because I was just like devastated. But like at the time it's like it feels so earth-shattering when in reality like that person didn't even say that to me. And there are people who like, you know, face that kind of like judgment and ridicule every single day just for being themselves. It's like so sad. So
literal chills when
I know
you said that. That is just, I mean, That's outrageous. Like that, it's not even something where it's like an argument that holds weight. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
people have tons of arguments about, I mean, if you want to bring religion into it, whatever the case is, but don't you love when it's 90% of the time people that are just literal just idiots, like
I know.
things that make no sense.
No
Like
sense.
because
Like, what ground do you even have to stand on? Like, that I'm gonna cook you a hamburger, which would have been bomb, and it's gonna like have an STD. Like, what are you talking
because I
about? Like,
touched it. Again, that's another like stereotype. Like
right.
not that's not something, again, back in the 70s when like all of that thing just came like out for the first time and it was kind of like a super scary thing everybody was dealing with. I mean, it
Yeah.
was a really stereotypical thing to point it at gays. First
Yeah.
off, you don't have to be gay to get an STD or
Right.
AIDS or whatever you want to call it. Like you can be a normal human being, not safe. That's how you get that. Not being gay. It's very just it's all of the opposing party is filled with just truly uneducated people.
Yeah.
I remember sitting in high school arguing with like a legitimate kid that used to go in the bathroom and snort sugar would sit there and have the audacity to tell me that God doesn't like gay people. Okay, well, you know what? God's probably not a fan of people snorting sugar in the bathroom either, but that's for a different time, I guess.
I mean, it's true. Like, there's just so many, like, I don't know. We can think
Honestly,
about all the uneducated opinions and people who are just hateful for no reason, and like combat that by helping out, people that are doing the good work. And it's hard because some people think that like, oh, like my $20 isn't going to actually do anything, but it's like it actually could, because like that's one thing I do really, I mean, I like a lot of things about the Trevor Project, but like they tell you exactly where your money's going. So like that's a great thing about them, is that they'll be like, if you donate $25, like you're paying for someone's like hour-long therapy session, or if you donate, or it's like $100, or if you pay $25, you're paying for the training that it takes, blah 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 blah. So like they tell you exactly like what it is. So your money also like can really make an impact,
I
especially
mean,
at a smaller level.
not for nothing, therapy's expensive. And I'm pretty sure I used to pay like $110 per session. So if 5 of us can band together, we can all give
Yes.
a kid or two some really good therapy.
100%.
And that's all that's needed sometimes is somebody to freaking talk to.
Yeah.
Somebody that is outside, that can be completely just not judgmental about whatever it is and just listen to what you have to say and help you the best that they can. Therapy is amazing. I've been in therapy since I've been 3 years old and I absolutely love it. So if we can do anything to help people that actually need it, let's do it, guys. Please check out the Pop Nook, Blake's Instagram, and check out his story, his page, where you can find the link to this organization. You guys can donate if you have a couple bucks. If not, no big deal. Even a share on your story to help spread the word is plenty help enough. But thank you so much, Blake, for coming on. I am still like, my overwhelming feeling of a tie is currently surpassing the need to pee so I can sit and talk.
No, I'm shook that happened. I'm super excited to have whatever it is we decide as a rematch. Thanks again for asking me too. Like, I'm super glad that we've just like kind of, gotten closer just talking over the last couple months period. But doing this was like so fun. Like, it's a great like memory to have with you. So thank you. And also thanks for yeah. And also thanks for, giving us both the space to like talk about those important things and just remind people, like, obviously like everyone's struggles are equal and tough, but like people are always like, someone's always kind of harder than you, and it's just like good to like remember, those people on the other side of the country if you're like me in California.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys. So me and Blake are going to have to kind of discuss how we're going to do this. We're going to have to pick another company, a box, and I promise you guys will be the first people to know about what is happening. Give us both a follow over on IG. Again, Blake's is the Pop Nook. You see it right there in his name. And I am Jazzy H1K. So give us a both follow on IG. And once we figure out what the heck we're going to do for this rematch, we will all let you know when we're going to go live.
Yes.
But Blake, do you have a YouTube?
I do. It's only that I started in this year, and I think I've only posted 3 videos, but it's better than none.
Absolutely.
I just kind of decided, like, I've been kind of wanting to do it for a while, but I just kind of struggle because I create video content all the time, that it's like, if I'm doing YouTube, like, and I want to document something, I'm likely going to also want to do a TikTok or a reel or whatever it is. So thinking about like filming in 2 formats of like vertical versus horizontal and all that is just, I haven't figured out how to like work it into my flow, but
When you
I've
do,
done some, yeah, I've done some more like, high rigor. Like I did like a room tour on my YouTube channel, and like more things that people ask for that like I don't necessarily like post a 15-second to 30-second video about. So I've been kind of trying to just like work it in. I have a fun idea for another one. I got one of those like hand molding kits on Amazon that I like you see online. And I want to do one. I want to try it. It might be a total fail, but I want to try it like holding a Winnie the Pooh pop and try and make a mold of my hand holding the pop. So I'm gonna try to do that. But I've been on YouTube for a few years because I was posting covers on my personal page for a while. But the Pop Nook is also a presence on YouTube. Hopefully more to come. But yeah, TikTok primarily, obviously, just if we're talking about follower count, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
all the Pop Nook.
Yep, and Twitter.
There you go. 4 different platforms all the way across the Pop Nook. Make sure to show him some love. Give him a follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Is there anything else that you would like to say to the crowd before we head off, Blake?
Ties are possible. The impossible is possible.
I am so thankful to Mystery Grail right now. I would be like livid with them if I lost, but I am very content with that tie. I'll take it, man. I will 100% take it. But until next week, guys, next week I will be going live with, hold on, I don't want to say it wrong. Where is,
I can't wait.
the accurate planner, 16th, which is going to be next Wednesday. I'm going to be doing, my boxes with Dr. Applesauce.
Ooh, that sounds fun and saucy.
We are currently trying to decide whether or not we are going to be getting, because he lives in Texas also, so we're deciding whether or not we're going to get together and do it under one camera, or if we'll do the separate cam as well. But that is next week's battle. Again, once me and Blake figure out what the hell we're doing now with this tie, we will let you guys know. But thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Blake, I really, truly appreciate you coming on with me. First time you and I are face to face, but it was a blast.
Yeah, thank you, Jazzy. This is so fun. Thanks for all the good vibes in the comments. I've been just enjoying reading everybody just love on each other, and especially with what we were talking about. So just appreciate all the love, and can't wait to interact with y'all on the interwebs.
All right, guys. Until next week, I love you all so very much, and I will see you then. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.